Your morning news now. The select committee looking into what happened in the lead up to January 6th is trying to find everyone who spoke to the president about the violence that day. House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy is who they want to hear from next, but Representative McCarthy declined to speak with the committee, saying he will, quote, not participate with this select committee's abuse of power, end quote. McCarthy is the third member of Congress the committee has recently reached out to. The others, Representative Jim Jordan of Ohio and Representative Scott Perry of Pennsylvania, have also declined. The CDC says the Omicron variant is now responsible for 98% of new COVID cases in the U.S., with the country averaging 751,000 cases a day, up 47% from last week. Meanwhile, the Biden administration announced a plan to send 5 million rapid tests and 5 million lab-based PCR tests to schools to help keep them open. Ronnie Spector, best known for hits including Be My Baby and Walking in the Rain, has died after a brief battle with cancer. Spector, who was the lead singer for the Ronettes in the 1960s, was 78 years old.
Partly cloudy skies this morning, temperatures in the 20s, warming up to the low 30s by this afternoon, but increasing clouds though are likely throughout the day. Skies turning overcast late this afternoon into this evening.
No foul play is suspected after a man is found dead in a burned car at Beaver Creek Valley State Park. Authorities have made a presumptive identification of the remains found last week. The Houston County Sheriff's Office says the person inside the burned car was 69-year-old Rodney Jacobs. They made the ID based on personal items found in the burned car. Authorities are still waiting on DNA to confirm Jacobs' identity. He lived in nearby Caledonia. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz is moving $40 million in funding from the American Rescue Plan to help support state hospitals amid the latest COVID-19 surge. Walz says the funds would cover costs for providers, primarily registered nurses who will work 60-hour weeks for 2 months to provide care for patients at certain state hospitals facing staffing shortages. New infections in Minnesota are topping 10,000 cases a day, with hospitals in the state saying admissions are on the rise again.
And if you're itching to get outdoors, the Chad Erickson Ice Rink in Riverside Park opened for the season last night. There's no entry fee and there's free skate rentals. Hours are 4 to 8 p.m. And don't forget, you can also go skating at Pogue Park, which also has free skate rentals.
And as you head out the door this morning, we're looking at temperatures in the 20s, partly to mostly cloudy skies. Cloudier conditions arrive late this afternoon through this evening. High temperature today of 33 degrees.
We want to say a really quick congratulations to Samantha Strong, keeping Sam in the mornings. Today is her very last day on air. She is retiring, and she spoke with us. We're going to post that interview online here coming up in a few minutes, but she's just been such a gem for so many years in this community, and listening to her voice has been such a wonderful treat for all these years. It will be strange.
3 decades.
3 decades.
I think she's earned the retirement.
It's definitely a milestone.
Absolutely. And so best of luck to Sam Strong as she ends such an amazing career. Thanks so much for sharing your morning with us. Don't forget to keep up with the news of the day on news8000.com. We're sending you now to CBS Mornings.